Well, hey there, YouTube. It's time for another voice teacher reaction video. And I'm excited about this. It's going to be fun. I'm usually excited about these, but this one's going to be cool because I know this song and have known it for years, but I had no idea that Radiohead actually wrote it. I don't know how I could have not known that, but I just don't know much about Radiohead, if anything. But I'm about to find out. It's going to be really great. I've heard this song covered so many times. It's such a great song. And as a matter of fact, somebody requested another person whose name escapes me and their cover of this song. And then when I saw that Radiohead did it, I thought, well, how could I not do Radiohead? So I'm doing Radiohead. It's going to be awesome. So I'm really looking forward to that because I know nothing about them. So it'll be cool. So let me introduce myself. I'm Mike Goodrich. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all you people that subscribe. And even if you haven't, if you're watching, thank you anyway. It's awesome. I really appreciate it. I've created the Inner Singer podcast, the Inner Singer singing programs, all things Inner Singer. If you want to check anything out, go to the Inner Singer Hub, H-U-B, just like it sounds. Inner Singer Hub, no the, links in the description. Everything I have is there. Not everything I have, but lots of cool stuff is there. But anyway, that's not why you're here. You're here to watch me talk about Radiohead and totally enjoy it, which is going to be really cool because I'm really looking forward to it. As an aside, pardon me for this awful sweatshirt, but I love this sweatshirt. And if my wife sees this video, she's going to be really upset with me because she says never wear this around anybody because this is one of those guy sweatshirts that that I'm just never going to let go of until it has until it just isn't wearable. And I may try then, but it's a lightweight, totally comfortable, awful looking sweatshirt that's going to make a lot of noise what I just did. And I'm really trying not to do that because it really annoys me. But anyway, let's get back to my awful sweatshirt. It's so comfortable. It's lightweight and I can wear it in Southern California where it's never very cold. So, it's awesome. That's not why you're here. You're here for Radiohead. You're not even here for me. You're here for Radiohead. I know that because other videos I do, I can tell why you're here. And that's completely fine. I understand it. I'd probably be here more for Radiohead than me as well. I'm not even sure that's proper grammar, but who cares? Let's dive in. Here we go. It's going to be cool. I'm really looking forward to this. I love this song. And gosh, I've never given them credit for having written it. But now I do. Let's do it.
You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I just wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep.
Pretty darn awesome. Really, really loved that. That's really I'm really glad the lyrics were on that video. Hope they weren't distracting, but for me, I've heard them obviously before, but it's really nice to know exactly what they are, and see that song, sung by the guy who wrote it. The sensitivity behind it, it's such a cool song that a lot of people do it with a lot of vocal gymnastics, which is great. I mean, I love vocal gymnastics, but I really I say this a lot, but I really got the song much more. I mean, how many of us haven't been emotionally there where we feel like a creep, we want to be special, we want a perfect body. We want to, I mean, really it's, and he was, his performance was really awesome and really sensitive. And that one note when he was nailing the A and held it for 100 years, and he got a little wild on him. I know it got a little extravagant, but I mean, that's awesome. I mean, he's even managed to have vibrato in that raspy kind of gritty kind of thing. It was, really, really cool. I love his voice. I love his sound. I love the interpretation. It takes me back to my days of studying voice years ago. And, I'm often reminded when I watch these guys that what a friggin' vocal snob I was. I wanted to be an opera singer, and of course, I wouldn't sing for anybody because I wasn't any good. And back then, I never became any good as an opera singer. I don't have that kind of voice, but I was convinced that I did. So what I did is I just told everybody I was a dramatic tenor and didn't sing for anybody. Easy, but anyway, the point of that is, even when I started teaching 30 years ago, I was not an overt vocal snob. I mean, not a prick or anything about it, but, but inwardly kind of, like I totally remember thinking somebody brought in a song by Pearl Jam and wanted to sing it. And I remember listening to Eddie Vedder and thinking, that I don't know what I called that, but it wasn't singing to me. Can you imagine how stupid that thought is? But that's what I thought when I started teaching, because I thought anybody that wasn't making these perfect sounds wasn't a singer. John Lennon, no, it's more vocal style. And Eddie Vedder, more vocal style. And man, I'm just reminded when I watch this guy of what an arrogant idiot I was back then. Again, not in an overt way. Nobody knew I was an arrogant idiot except inside me, But I switched because I had so many amazing people come in that were singers, and they were so committed, and they were out there doing it. And I wasn't out there doing it. I mean, I had finally, done musical theater, and I'd done leads in musical theater, and I got myself so that I could actually do that, but not, I wasn't an opera singer at all. But I just remember my attitude. I don't even know why I'm bringing that up. It's confession time. That's why it is. But it's just these guys remind me of that. The point is, yes, Mike, get to the point. The point is that I've just been living under a rock and really, really not getting until, I mean, continually, but how good these people are, you know? Number one, they're out there doing it, which, I mean, come on. Anybody who's out there doing it, I frigging respect the crap out of. And then they're so darn good. And it's so fun, you know, to finally get that, you know, and to finally be humbled by that. And, you know, this happened years and years ago. I became very humbled, like, you know, 25 years ago. But I'm reminded of it now, and it continues as I see these folks and these bands that I've heard of but never watched. And the talent that's there, it's just like, I mean, that song, his performance was actually literally bringing tears to my eyes. And it wasn't because of any sort of vocal gymnastics or showing off or anything like that, you know? But it was that, I don't know, there's something about somebody who writes a song and does their own song that is special above and beyond all the covers that happen of that song, no matter how well they sing it. Anyway, enough said. So anyway, I hope you liked this as much as I did. This is friggin' awesome. I loved it. If you would like my free Singing Accelerator series, video series, then it's somewhere around here. Grab it. It's got 3 really, really great videos. One's called The Magic of Vowels. It's totally all about the vowels. If you're a singer, you know you have to make it through the breaks, the bridges, whatever you want to call it. Same thing, right? The transition from one area of resonation to another. Low notes to high notes. It's all about the vowels to do that. And there's a performance video as well. I share my favorite exercise to just put you head and shoulders above people that don't do this kind of stuff. So there you go. And also a video called Singing in the Brain, because singing is an inside job, hence the inner singer, right? Cool. If you want my free ebook, The 5 Biggest Mistakes Singers Make When Singing in Their Mix or Belting, how you can avoid them, and if you can say that really fast like I can, then you can have it for free. You can have it for free anyway, and the link is somewhere around here. It talks all about mixing and belting. If you do those crazy things, you should know about this, right? If you want the singer's checklist, the 8 mindsets of successful singers, you got to have all 8. You can't have 7. You could have 7, but if you have 8, it's even better. And they're kind of surprising. I think that if you get that, you're going to think, oh, wow, he's putting that in there. That's weird, but cool, and I get it. So go for it. I have a Wisio page, but probably not for long. So if you want to take advantage of that, you should do it now. It's inexpensive. You send me a video or an audio, and I send you a video or an audio with feedback, and I tell you, hey, do this, do this, do this, do this, and that's going to help you, you know? And so I give you feedback, I give you help, I give you all that kind of stuff, and it's awesome. But I'm creating my own thing that's going to be kind of along those lines, but not. So if you want to do that, do that. It's pretty cool, and it's really inexpensive, and it's awesome. So there you go. And it's not going to be up for long. There's got to be something else. Oh yeah, subscribe. Would you like to subscribe? Go ahead and do it. Button somewhere around here. I'm sure you've watched YouTube before. You probably know how to subscribe. Perhaps you already are subscribed. In that case, then subscribe again. I don't think it'll let you. But anyway, hit the bell for notifications. Comment. I love your comments. That's how I find out about all these cool things that I wouldn't know about ordinarily. And thumbs up if you like it. And then, as you know the drill. Floating around here are a bunch of videos that I'm hoping you'll go watch because I need the views, and it would be really, really cool. Trying to get to 50,000 subscribers as fast as I could. Can, because my kid will just think that's really cool. And that's the only reason. It's not the only reason. I mean, I'm vain. I want subscribers. I don't want to have somebody come to my channel. I've got 3 subscribers. I remember when I did. I remember when I had 3. I don't have 3 anymore. I have 42,000. That's pretty good compared to some of these other people. It's nothing. So subscribe. Help me out here. Come on. Okay. Why am I doing me? I don't know why I'm doing Albert Brooks, but I love Albert Brooks. But anyway, let's get off that. Let's go do something. You go do something. Go have fun. But subscribe first if you would. That's the end of my shameless plugs. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.